Good morning. Back here in my office with my squeaky chair. Today we're going to do a science lesson that you can do. So I'm going to let people start loading up because some people just went, Kenny V's live, and then they're going to go watch, and then they miss out what the show is going to be today. And the rest of you are bored, and then you're looking around within my office here, Oh, there's a hockey stick up there. Well, it's a Gretzky signed hockey stick, and then there's the Oilers that Gretzky signed. So, and then there's Kenny from the TV show and some foot, like you're looking around bored. So today we're going to talk about surface tension. Surface tension, especially on water. Now, surface tension is like a skin that's on the water. Now, what you're going to need today is you're going to need some dishwasher, just washing stuff, and some pepper, and some water, which I'm going to show you later because I have to move my camera. So we're doing surface tension. So I'll do my Bill Nye impression if I had an animator. Surface tension! But I don't have an animator, or I could do that. Surface tension! Surface tension! So now you got it, surface tension. This is really going to be good if somebody doesn't see this, because then you can actually win a little bet with them. So, what is surface tension? Pretend this is water. I know this is Rocky's ball and it's full of his saliva, but pretend this is a molecule of water. Water loves each other. In fact, water will be attracted in all directions to the water that's around it. But at the surface, there's air. Water hates it. So where it would have a strong attraction all around it, it does not want to be attracted that way. So it attracts this way more to make a fine skin, which we call surface tension. Now, if you go to a pond, pretty soon here in Alberta, we're in a pond water, you'll see on the surface a little insect that goes along. A lot of you call it a water spider, but that's wrong. It's a water strider because it has 6 legs. It's an insect. And it uses surface tension to go along. And we as fishermen, we like to have 2 types of flies. We have a wet fly. This is a wet fly. It's wet because it sinks. But this is also made with the same type of metal that would sink. But we fuzzy it all up, and this is called a dry fly, because we want it to land on top of the surface tension and stay there so the fish can come up and go, hey, look, it's an insect that's on the surface. So what you got to do is you're going to go get paper clips and water. The best water is cold water. Cold water has more surface tension. And you want a paper clip. Don't get one that's being used that has that little middle part up. Try to get one nice and flat. So I'm going to get my cameraman here to move the camera around, so don't get sick. Don't get sick because I don't have a cameraman. I don't have a director. I'm just here, so I'm just gonna don't get sick because I'm just gonna because I just don't want to move it around here, and then I gotta turn it around. There's my water. Okay, I'm holding this nice and okay. So I take this, and you want to put it on there flat. If you put it in here this way, it sinks because it's a metal. Metals are going to sink. So you try to put it between your hands like this, and you go and you let it go. And it floats by surface tension. Now, I cheated as a teacher. I showed my class, and some of you that are ex-students went, I remember this, because I put it in with this hand. The other hand is where I picked it up, and I had dishwashing liquid. And I picked it up, and dishwashing liquid destroys the surface tension. And then I made them a bet that none of them could do it. And they all tried, and they couldn't do it. They were so mad. And then I showed them what I did. So if you put a little bit of detergent on your hand, and you put it in there, you're going to destroy the surface tension. Nobody else will be able to do it. So, yeah, betting's wrong. So trade like dishwashing. You have to wash dishes, maybe, try to get that. Now, let's do an experiment that you can do. There's 2. There's 2 experiments. One, I'm going to show you, and the other one you're going to do. The one you're going to do is you're going to get a piece of cardboard, like your cereal box, and you're going to cut it out like a boat like that. Now notice, when I made a boat, I have this little area right here. See that little circular area? Well, you're going to float that on the surface, and right where that little thing is, you're going to put a drop of dishwashing detergent. Now it's backwards because I had it all set up for looking at me. So you're going to put it there, and you're going to see what happens. So I'm going to show you how we can destroy this. This is a fun little one. This one's also kind of, here we go. Can you see that? I'm putting pepper all in there. Peppering it up. Now, this could be one of 3 different things. Today, we're all talking about social distancing. You have to be 6 feet apart if you're outside. So this could be a social distancing little experiment. This could be germs. We wash our hands tons and tons of times. In fact, if you just washed your hands, you might not be able to do this by letting that thing float because you have some detergent still on your hands and you can destroy the surface tension. So this is also how we react with these viruses and those germs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a drop of detergent in the middle of that. And let's see what happens. Okay, so, or this could be, there's nobody social distancing you, you toot right in the middle of them. Look at that. They all went running away. Big space in there because I've destroyed the surface tension.